Hello and welcome back to another beer review. I'm Ben the Beer Lad, and today I'm going to be doing something to sort of celebrate St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to be doing a beer that's trying to kind of be Guinness, but not really Guinness. And this, I know what you're probably thinking it's the Brewdog one. It's not. I couldn't get my hands on that. I wanted to, but I couldn't. This is Vocation, and this is Volumes 23, and this is called Baby G, and it's an Irish cream and coffee stout at 5.6%, and there it is. Obviously, this came from their website. I can't just buy this anywhere, unfortunately. And there's a lot of guff on the side of this, so I'll get reading that, and then we'll get into it. So it says, 17th of March, St. Patrick's Day. This month we're celebrating St. Patrick's Day with a stout, inspired by a shot, inspired by a stout. That's what it says. Gracing menu boards in party bars all around the world are available off. Gracing menu boards in party bars all over the world and available off menu from any bartender worth their salt. The layered shot of coffee liqueur topped with Irish cream doesn't actually contain any Irish stout at all. Instead, it endures as a testament to how recognisable and iconic the namesake is, right there in black and white. It's a bit of a read. And then it says, a traditional Irish-style dry stout, brewed with espresso beans to amplify roasted Bailey's coffee-like notes. Wheat and lactose in the base lends a touch of sweetness and a smooth, medium-bodied mouthfeel to leave a lingering Irish cream flavour on the finish. And it says all of that right there. There's a little calendar here. It's got January, February, March, all the way to December. And then there's dates. So it says January 5th, February 21st, March 17th, and then that's circled. April 9th, May is a triangle, June is a sun, July is the 3rd, August the 1st, September is a stein of beer, October 31st, November 5th, 25th of December. So the dates for things, obviously with the last three I've kind of got them. Paddy's Day's there. Halloween, Bonfire Night, and Christmas. Don't know what the rest of them are, so if you know what they are, just let me know in the comments. That is all the guff on this can, so let's crack it open and see what we've got. I did have an original plan for Paddy's Day. I did have an idea to get this, Brewdog's Black Heart and Guinness, and then compare all three of them, see which one was better. But like I say, I wasn't able to get my hands on Black Heart, so that'll be a future sort of endeavour, is to get that and compare that to Guinness. But anyway, beer, there it is. So we've got a jet black beer with a nice tanned compact head. Looks quite nice. Let's get a smell, see what we get, shall we? Oh, I'll tell you what, coffee is like a forefront in this. It smells like I've walked into Cafe Nero's or Costa or something. That coffee is like really, really strong. It's really nice. Roasted, fresh, ground coffee. There's a bit of vanilla in there, some sugar. There's lactose. Is that lactose? I'm sure it is. I don't think it's vegan, this. Let's have a quick look on the ingredients. Yeah, there it is. There's lactose. Yeah, there's like a milky smell to it. It's not really overpowering though, it's quite mild. But you do have this coffee, roasted, fresh ground coffee. It smells really, really nice. Let's get a mouthful for body and carb. Carb's quite light. I wouldn't really call that medium bodied. It's light medium. It's, yeah, not really medium bodied. But carb's quite light. So far, so good. Let's get a big old taste, shall we? Cheers. Again, with the flavour, same as the taste. The coffee is the forefront of this. Very, very coffee heavy. Like I say, roasted, fresh, ground coffee. It's quite strong. It's quite almost overpowering. It's not really letting any of the other flavours sort of get through and get a sort of time to shine. It said it's got this sort of lingering Bailey's effect. taste, is that what it said? Yeah, medium body feel to leave a lingering Irish cream flavour. I'm not really getting a lingering Irish cream flavour. Again, that coffee is everywhere. There is a hint of Bailey's Irish cream, but it's not lingering really. It's quite mild. Coffee, sugar, lactose, and that just stays. And it does fade, and you do get this, like I say, mild, literally mild Irish cream taste, but it's not lingering, it's not really powerful, it doesn't really taste like Bailey's. What is it? Tia Marie and Bailey's. That's a baby Guinness. It's a Tia Marie, 3/4, 9/10, and then the rest of it's topped off with Bailey's, and it's meant to look like that in a shot glass. And I'd say, yeah, it's pardon me, it's all right. Doesn't really the burp sort of brought up a lot of the lactose, not brought up, but a lot of lactose taste there, but it's not really what you want here. Is that the sweet and the lactose comes on the burp. You want it to be there, but it doesn't really remind me of a baby Guinness. It just tastes like a coffee stout. Kind of reminds me of Starbucks. You know, semi-decent coffee at extortionate prices. I mean, this wasn't really extortionate, so I'm kind of chatting a little bit there. But it's okay coffee. You know, yeah, it reminds me more of Starbucks than it does of Baby Guinness, which obviously they weren't going for, and it is a bit of a letdown because I was kind of expecting something good, some like nice forefront Bailey's, just really hard hitting, followed up with some nice strong roasted coffee. That's what I was expecting. Nice bit of vanilla, a bit of sugar in there. I've just got coffee and a hint of vanilla, not really much sugar, and that's it. It's just coffee. It's very overpowering. I'm drinking a cold brew is what I'm drinking. I'm drinking cold coffee. And I don't want to do that. I want to drink a nice baby Guinness, which is coffee and Irish cream. And the Irish cream is it has to be powerful to get through the coffee, because coffee is powerful as itself anyway in the flavour, but the Irish cream needs to be powerful enough to get through that coffee and give it that nice sweet, creamy, lactosey, sugary sweetness, and that's what it needs. That's what this needs. It needs that creamy, lactose, sugary sweetness. Just doesn't have it. Overall, it's an okay beer. Yeah, it's an okay beer. At the minute, Vocation are just sort of releasing everything they can and just getting it all out there. And it doesn't seem like they're putting time and effort into it, which is a bit of a shame, because Vocation were really good at putting time and effort into beers and making them really, really nice. And now it just seems like they're not putting that much time and effort into it anymore, which is a bit of a shame, because that's what this needs. It just needs a bit more, pardon me, a bit more time and a bit more, just a bit more. Said this when I was doing Tiny Rebel. I would happily taste test these beers and just tell them honestly it needs more of this. But, oh well, I'm sure a lot of people would happily taste test beers for a living. I mean, that's the dream, innit? Anyway, I'm going to go away and finish this beer. It's good, it just isn't what it could be. That's the overall end all of the review. It's good, but it could be a lot more. It could be a lot better. So, Vocations Volumes 23. Alexa, off. Volumes 23, Baby G, Irish Cream and Coffee Stout at 5.6%. I also think if this was touching 7%, it'd be a lot better. But anyway, so out of 10, I think that's going to get I want to say 6.5. No, I'm giving that a 6. It's getting a 6 out of 10. It just needs more. It's just coffee. I'm just drinking a cold coffee. That's all I'm drinking. It's a little annoying. Anyway, so yeah, 6 out of 10. it's just, yeah, it's good, but it can be better. It can be a lot better. So, if you've had this before, please let me know. Let me know what you think. If you like it, if you don't. If you've not had it, I'll leave a link to Vocation's website down below where you can pick one up. That's where I got mine from. I can't remember how much it cost. It's probably like £3 something quite cheap like that. It is Paddy's Day, so you're not going to get it in time for Paddy's Day anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, if you want to get one, I'm sure they're still selling it down below. If you like the video though, thumbs up, thumbs down, all that usual stuff. If you want to subscribe, consider doing so, because the show must go on, etc., etc., so on and so forth. And I'll see you later. Bye.